Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this smart door lock. Now, the company did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how it works. And this is a keypad door lock kind of system. So it goes where your deadbolt is, and it has a handle as well for opening and closing the door. And this does a lot of different stuff. You can it has a fingerprint or a thumbprint to unlock it, a keypad, or a key card, or even a key. So that's like 4 different ways you can get into this lock. It's pretty cool. So let me take this out. I'll show you what comes with it. And we're going to install it on a little door sample here that I have in the studio and show you how it works. Okay, here's what you're going to get in the package. You do get an instruction booklet for the handle. This is kind of a 2-piece system. You've got the handle side of it, and these are nice metal, really heavy duty entrance handles. Pretty nice. So you have the inside handle, the outside handle, the little locking mechanism type of thing here, and all the hardware needed for that. Now, this handle does not lock. This is not locking part of it. This is just a handle to open and close the door. So you may or may not need this part of it, but they include that here with this package, which is nice. Now, this part is the locking part. This is a deadbolt system that goes where a deadbolt would normally go. And then you have the outside part here, which is your keypad type of thing with your fingerprint. Now, this is just a sticker. I want to take that off. You have a fingerprint and keypad and card read and a lock on there. So this is the outside part of it. And then on the inside part of it is this little bit. You can see it's all electronic and everything. And that's because it takes batteries. So you do need to get 4 AA batteries. It does not include it. You need your own. They just go right up in there. And then you can lock it from the inside, you know, like that. You can go one direction, the other direction, depending on how you mount this. This is good for mounting left-hand side, right-hand side, however you want to do it. So that's the inside part, that's the outside part, and this is all the insides of the insides. This is the little mounting plate that mounts it onto the door, your little deadbolt backlatch switch thing with your keys on it, because, again, you got the keys, you can use the keys for that. And then this is all your hardware. You've got some screws. You have the key fob, little key card kind of things. You can just wave that in front. And then, you know, the strike plate, they call it there. And you have your manual. So if you do not have a hole in your door, this gives you the instructions. It's actually a template on how to drill a hole in your door. I am not going to go over that with you. You're going to either have to read the instructions or figure out how to drill a hole in your door. And then the user manual, very, very nice. And it seems to be pretty easy to follow along. It gives you all the parts. It tells you your measurements. It tells you how to put all the pieces together and mount it. Super simple and easy to do. Detecting your left-hand side from your right-hand side as well. And then it goes into some programming. So this is how to use it with the unlock. I told you about all that. And then also the programming on how to program this for your own keypad and your own key cards and your fingerprint and thumbprint and all that stuff. It's all access codes and everything. Definitely follow the manual. I have done lots of similar types of things like this, and I always get questions. How do you program it? How do you program it? Read the manual that comes with it. It's in there. It's simple. It's easy to do. Just follow along. It's, you know, shouldn't be a problem on there. But anyways, nice detailed booklet here that they give you. Okay, so now the door sample that I have here for the studio is only a 1-hole door. You will need 2 holes to do this complete system, because remember, you've got your handle part of it, so that takes up 1 of the holes, and then you have your deadbolt part of it, which would take up a 2nd hole. I only have the 1 on here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the deadbolt part in here with the keypad to show it to you, because that one is a bit more of the complicated of just how to use the system. This is pretty simple. When you take your other door handles off, you can put this in. Shouldn't be a problem, but just giving you that little heads up, you will need 2 actual holes in your door if you're going to use this whole complete system or setup. Most people are probably replacing something they already have. So if you already have a handle and a deadbolt, you're fine. You're set. The holes are probably fine because these are a little adjustable depending on which, you know, the size or the dimensions of your hole. You should be fine on most cases. Definitely double check your measurements. And one more thing is you're going to need a screwdriver and or a little power screwdriver, power drill kind of thing. I'm just going to use a screwdriver to put this all together. Now the first step is to put your little back set. This is the deadbolt lock part on it, and it does have indications on here of which way is up, so follow along with that. Now this particular one, the way it came in the package, if I put it in, this little cross part is not centered, but don't worry, it's okay, because this has a thing where you just twist it and it makes it bigger like that. So now it's longer, and I can set this in here, and it actually fits right to the middle of the hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw this together. Okay, I had that in and I screwed this in. Now you may have to adjust this a little bit, because sometimes the little notches that are in your door is not done correctly. You might have to chisel a little piece out of it, so just be aware of that. Okay, next is to take the keypad and put it through here. Now there's a little stem kind of thing, a little rod stem that goes in. There's a little electrical thing that you can go, it goes around this way, and then a couple other things go in there. And again, just follow the directions, but that goes in fairly simple. Okay, then on this side, we're gonna take this little mounting plate. Now there's a little slot here that says for the cable, which is what you wanna put here. So we're gonna slide that in, and then put that through the hole there. And then we have some screws that go into these little holes, and that's going to hold this whole thing together. Okay, just like that, that plate is now installed. Now on the inside part of it here, on the back, there's actually a little white plug-in that this here goes into there. So I'm gonna plug that into that, and then this part will go onto here like that. Okay, there was 3 little screws that held this piece on. Pretty simple and easy to do. So then once you have this on here, you just put your 4 batteries in. Remember, they're AA's, 4 of them. They do not supply them, you need to supply your own. Make sure they're in the right direction. And then we're gonna put this little cap back on it, and you're ready to go. If we push this way, that should come out just like that, and put it back. You are good to go. So now it is all ready, and it's ready for programming. So the next step, according to the manual, is to determine which side your door is listed as. So whether your left or right hand door, how do you tell? Well, they say if you're looking at the keypad on the outside, if your hinges are on the right side, like this one would be, this would be a right-hand door. If your hinges are on the left side, it would be a left-hand door. Now, there is a code. It's all in here in the book. Remember, read the manual. In the book, it tells you how to set this code up to make sure the system knows whether it's right hand or left hand for the automatic locking part of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that now. Again, you just need to follow the directions. Okay, now it's all set up. Everything is ready to go. Again, you can use a key to unlock it. You can use a keypad, you can use a fingerprint, or you can use the little code thing here. It's failed because it's not set up. So let's go through it and set this up. So star pound.
Set a 4 to 9 digits administrator passcode. Press hash key to confirm.
So I have to set up a passcode for the administrator. So I'm going to go backwards. And pound.
Please input again. Press hash key to confirm. Administrator added successfully. Press 1 to manage passcode. Press 2 to manage card. Press 3 to manage fingerprint. Press 5 to go settings. Or press start key. Return to previous menu.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but it actually told me what to do. I'm going to hit 2.
Press 1 to add a card. Press 2 to delete card.
1 to add a card.
Swipe your card.
Swipe your card.
Input successful. Press 1 to add a card.
Okay.
Press 2 to delete card. Press 1 to manage passcode. Press 2 to manage card. Press 3 to manage fingerprint.
Let's do fingerprint.
Press 1 to add a fingerprint.
Add a fingerprint.
Please press your finger on the sensor. Please press again. Please press again. Please press again. Input successful. Press 1 to add a fingerprint. Press 1 to manage passcode. Press 2 to manage card. Press 3 to manage fingerprint. Press 5 to go settings. Or press start key. Return to previous menu.
Okay, so again, I don't know if you heard all that, but the thing actually tells you what to do. It's a whole menu built in it. There's also a quick guide menu here, if you could see that, which tells you all the same stuff too. Manage passcode, manage card, fingerprints, or other settings. So pretty simple and easy to do and to set up. So let's go ahead and try it. It is locked now. I have the little passcode. We're gonna, there you go. it is unlocked. So let's go ahead and lock it again. You can lock it from out here. Just press and hold that. So let's go ahead and try my fingerprint. There you go. It's unlocked. Now I didn't set a code, a regular code, a passcode, but you can put a passcode number in there as well, again, or use the key. Pretty simple and easy to use. So there you have it, a detailed look at this keypad lock. Again, remember, it's got the card, it's got the keypad, the fingerprint, all that kind of stuff in here. And also at this one, this set here comes with the nice little handle, the nice chrome handles that you can mount on there. Now these are just the handles. It does come with a little latch on it and stuff, but there's no locks on this whatsoever. The lock is here on the Deadbolt. Really, really cool. This is by Zomnua, I think is the name again. Pretty nice little set. If you are looking for a lock set like this one may be the right one for you.